What's up YouTube? The One Celtic Tiger here with Tour Guide Agents Pro Plays Volume 3. This will be the last volume, as I said in the last video. But after this video I'll be doing some hero, super miracle hero, super miracle poly hero videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, so Tour Guide Agents Pro Plays Volume 3. This is move number 4, the second turn OTK that I introduced in the last video, or mentioned in the last video at the end. This move is very simple. It requires a little bit of trap defense, spell trap defense. All you need is like one card, but you will need something, because yeah, I'll just get to it. First turn, normal summon Earth, activate Earth effect, take either Venus, or if you already started off with Venus in your hand, then take another Venus or Jupiter or something. It doesn't really matter, but take something. If you get failed and if you already have a Venus, it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. All you actually need is Earth, Venus, and Hyperion, and you have it. So yeah, summon Earth on turn 1, and then set spell trap back row to defend it from any incoming attacks. I like to use compulsory evacuation device because it can ward off pretty much any monster, any level 4 or lower monster. I say that because Jinzo's not level 4. So yeah, it can ward off pretty much any monster. If they summoned, if in the off chance they're using like Disaster Dragon and they summon like Mirage Dragon, then Deep Prison and Mirror Force and stuff like that is useless. So also compulsory, you can bounce a set monster, or if they summon a monster and decide not to attack in the Fear You of Honest, you know, compulsory can also take care of that. So you're pretty much guaranteed to have your opponent a clear field if you have compulsory, so that's why I like that card so much in this particular move. So yeah, summon Earth and search Venus. Turn 2, assuming that your Earth has been protected the whole turn, normal summon the Venus that you just searched, pay 500 3 times to get your 3 balls, exceed 2 of them into gachi in attack mode, because you're going for the game now, so you want him in attack mode. And since he has 2 materials, it gives all your monsters 400 attack point boost, which is nice. And sync Earth, Venus, and Shine Ball for level 7 into Wyvern, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. It starts off as 2100, but if your life points are higher than your opponent's, it gains the difference. Right now, you're 1500 life points lower, but that's about to change. Right, if your opponent has any spell trap cards in their back row, you'd want to use stuff like Heavy Storm or Trap Stun or Vol.3. You want to make sure to have sufficient spell trap removal or negation, and preferably ones that don't cost life points. I'll bring this up now because Wyvern, its attack points decrease if your life points are lower than your opponent's. So right now we're 1500 life points lower than your opponent's. Your opponent has fresh 8000 and you have 6500, so it has 2100 minus 15, so it's on 600 now. But we're gonna change that. So yeah, don't use ones that cost life points like Solemn Warning and, you know, 7 Tools of the Bandit and shit like that. Solemn Judgment, definitely don't use Solemn Judgment. So use stuff like Trap Stun, Roll Decree, Heavy Storm, MST, you know, staple things like that, like not too situational and easy to use. Then finally summon the Hyperion, assuming your opponent has no back row now. You assume you've taken the correct precautions or whatever. So remove one of your 2 agents, doesn't really matter which they're in the graveyard, either Earth or Venus. For this example I've removed Venus, but it doesn't really matter. Then if your opponent still has something that still has a back row that they haven't used yet, haven't like torrential or bottomless, then you can just activate Hyperion, remove either the shine ball or the earth, or the other agent I should say, and just destroy it. So that's pretty good. So they have a clear field. There's always the risk of gores now, but whatever. Attack with gachi. That puts them from 8,000 down to 6,700 because gachi is 13. Now remember, gachi increases all your monsters' attacks by 400 because of the two materials attached to it. So your opponent's on 6,700. Attack with Hyperion for 3,1. That's 27 plus 400. That puts them on 3,600. So right now you're already 2,900 higher than your opponent. So Wyvern has 5,000 attack now, which is pretty sweet. Is that right? 2,900. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So attack with the Wyvern now. For direct, what would you be on? Opponent has minus 3,000, I think. So yeah, that's game in a bit. So let me know what you guys think of that. It's pretty easy OTK to put off. Good reason to run tour guide agents in my opinion. You can pull game pretty fast and easy. So yeah, that's it for tour guide agents pro plays. Hope you guys appreciated all those volumes and volumes of the series, and hope it taught you guys a few things about the deck. If it helped you guys in any ways, as always, let me know. I'll be glad to hear it. Glad to hear some feedback. And for the next few videos, I'll be doing some super miracle poly hero based ones. So yeah, it's a good deck. Triple super poly, triple miracle fusions. In case you guys were wondering what's super poly miracle, what's super miracle poly hero. So yeah. So as always, peace out YouTube. Talk to you later.